Murdered Mashata's mom calls for justice after comedian gunned down in Pretoria. The mother of slain comedian and DJ Peter Mashata Mabuse is demanding justice after the popular entertainer was shot and killed in a hail of bullets in Soshanguve, Pretoria, in the early hours of Sunday morning. The noisemaker, as he was affectionately known, performed in final set at his all-black event at Epozini Lifestyle in Soshanguve at midnight. He was gunned down hours later. Police confirmed the comedian, DJ radio personality, and MC, who was also a stadium announcer for Mamelodi Sundowns FC, was shot dead. Gauteng police spokesman Colonel Noxolo Kweza told the Star on Sunday that Tshwane police were investigating a case of murder and attempted murder. She said two men aged 46 and 45 were wounded, one of them fatally. Mashata's mother, Rebecca Mabusa, told Kaya 959 News that all she wanted was justice for her son. With a heavy sigh, she said, "Like you say, it's a high-profile case, and I'm looking at the way the interviews are done, and I'm wishing that let it not just be interviews, a visit of the premier to my house or the councillor, let it be that the justice is served." Rebecca urged the men and women in blue to conduct a thorough investigation and arrest those who were responsible for murdering her son. It's like they were slaughtering somebody the way they were shooting at him. I just want to know, how did it come that so many guns are in South Africa like this? And I know some of the people. I mean, guns are just like toys in South Africa, especially Mabopane and Soshanguve. She went on to explain with anger and worry about the absence of visible police officers in the area. There is no patrollers. They come here when there is a scene. You will never see them running around protecting people. There is so much crime happening and we are crying on the government, but as a society we know the culprit, so why can't we help the police? She added. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi paid a visit to the family of the slain entertainer and expressed his heartfelt condolences. Lesufi said that the case has been taken over by the provincial police and he commits himself to assist them with the necessary resources should they run out of them. Police investigations are still continuing. No arrests have been made. Casper Nyovest speaks out against gun violence following DJ and comedian Mashata Mabuse's death. Rapper Casper Nyovest's recent ex-post has Mzansi sharing their near-death experiences. The award-winning musician took to social media to address his worry and disappointment at the rapid increase in gun violence in the country, saying it has become painful to live in South Africa. The gun violence in South Africa is just scary. These people's kids, fathers, brothers and sisters that are senselessly getting killed, he wrote. Nyovest said criminals have realized that they could commit crimes and nothing would come out of it. Criminals have realized that they can do as they wish and nothing is being done about it. It's just sad to watch and painful to live in this country which used to be such a bliss. The post comes after the murder of popular Tshwane comedian and DJ Peter Mashata Mabuse, aka Nsinto. He was shot dead in Soshanguve, north of Pretoria, in the early hours of Sunday, April 21st. Msinto's family said he had been driving with another person when gunmen attacked him in his bakkie. According to online reports, Gauteng police spokesman Colonel Noxolo Kweza said one victim died in the hospital while the other was injured. The two victims were driving near Tshwane University of Technology TUT in Soshanguve when shots were fired at their vehicle. Kweza added that the suspects had fled and the police were following several leads. Police have appealed to anyone with more information to come forward. Details of Msinto's memorial and funeral service will be shared later in the week. Social media users took Junior Vest's comment section to add their voices to the alarming situation. At M&M Mayor wrote, "The police needs to step their game in fighting crime and clearing guns from the streets." Tributers pour in for murdered comedian and DJ Peter Mashata Mabuse. Fans, followers, and industry colleagues of the late comedian and DJ Peter Mashata Mabusa have flooded to social media to express their condolences following his tragic death in Soshanguve, Pretoria, in the early hours of Sunday morning. The noisemaker, as he was affectionately known, performed his final set at his all-black event at Epozini Lifestyle in Soshanguve at midnight. He was gunned down hours later. Police confirmed the comedian, DJ, radio personality, and MC was also a stadium announcer for Mamelodi Sundowns FC was shot dead. The entertainment industry is reeling from the loss of another great talent after well-known MC and DJ Peter Mashata was reportedly shot and killed in Soshanguve over the weekend. Mashata's death was another painful reminder of how DJ Somebody was also killed in 2022 after he was booked to perform a number of gigs on Saturday, the day before his death. He spoke at DJ Somebody's funeral, and his videos were shared on social media as tributes continued to pour in. In recent events involving another shooting, fans were left alarmed after news that one of the late DJ Somebody's close friends, known to many as DJ Vetis, was involved in a shooting that left him in a critical condition. Last year, Fusi Mafaivrand was also gunned down outside Le Genteng in Soshanguve. Mafaivrand was well known for having influenced music, particularly like songs with Taba. His moniker originated from his sense of style and the 5 Rand coins he wore on his belt, which he wore as an amki at local Stokvel events where Bacardi music was played. After numerous fatal incidents involving well-known individuals, Soshanguve has come under fire for being unsafe. An ex-user, Tour RSA, was among those who commented about Mashata's death, highlighting the prevalence of crime in South Africa. Another DJ gone. Rest in peace, Peter Mashata. This is not a social thing. South Africa is just a crime scene. Hazel Kotu also spoke fondly about the DJ and said, "I learned and fell in love with the song All For You by Glenn Jones because of Peter Mashata. May your precious soul rest in peace," she said. Taking to social media, Paul Mtirara pleaded with DJs to do something massive for Mashata. "I'm going to plead with all souls and R&B DJs to plead DP a massive event for Peter. We all play for free and donate every cent earned to his family." Kweza said they were appealing to anyone with information to contact 08600 10 111. And that's it from Egypt's network. Stay tuned to our celebrity and gossip news.